So
onto
just, Sluggy, you can finish.
and onto the place of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites, the parasites, and the Hivites and the Jebusites.
So just like that, man, the Lord has come down to deliver us, man. Just in the days of old, he's going to do it again. He will deliver us, man. But what were we asked to do pursuant to Revelations? To come out of her, my people. So let's come out of the ways of these Egyptians, and let's walk according to what the Lord has asked us to do.
I heard what you said when I was on my way up here. You want their names?
Who's that?
It's like all this stuff is still happening now. You want the names of the pharaohs and all the prophets and stuff?
What do you mean? Well, the prophets is before you right now. I mean, there's more, but we're talking about these evil ones out here. Oh man, I'm gonna let the Lord do. He gonna do what he do. What you mean you got names? You can name them out, man. Name them out.
Go ahead.
If you got some names, name them.
So I was well, my mom sold me to her old boss, who was Attorney General of Arizona at the time, Janet Napolitano. Janet Napolitano later became Secretary of Homeland Security under Obama. Janet sold me to Betty Chuning and Dorothy E. Smith. Dorothy E. Smith was posing as Betty Chuning's husband. Betty Chuning runs the School of Pharmacy. Her employee, who used me for adrenochrome in 1997 and cloned me, his name's Philip Rader.
Well, not to interrupt you. He's talking about those wicked, evil men in this that's pulling the strings of this world, man. The same people that most of you like to pretend don't exist. The same people that you might find in those Epstein files that somehow he went down for trafficking, but none of his his clientele happened to be going down. But keep going.
Because we're putting them on fucking feeding tubes. We're not using the cords. We're putting them through fucking wood chippers too.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Where if that's happening, how come Trump? Where I see Trump is still in power in this place, and along with a lot of other people. It's wicked and evil.
I sent that dude like 30 emails or so, and then I was like asking my mom about all this human trafficking stuff, and then like she didn't have any answers for me. So through my therapist's office, it says in the HIPAA law or whatever, if what I'm talking about has to do with harm to myself or others, that legally he has to not reply, but respond to it, like he's supposed to call authorities or something.
Mm-hmm.
None of that ever happened. He was scheduling appointments with 5-year-old boys at 5 o'clock, right when the doors downstairs locked. And then when I interviewed him, he told me that I was delusional, that none of this was ever happening, and also that everything that happens in his office was confidential. So I found a 5-year-old kid who was being trafficked by level 4 LEV.
I find one bite.
Out of Guatemala. So I found this 5-year-old kid, pictures of him picking coffee beans and all this shit, but I found him in Janesville. He was being used for this adrenochrome shit that I was being used for. So I went to go do something about it. My therapist boss wasn't going to do shit, and then like over 50 police officers, nobody wanted to do shit. My neighbor, her name's LJ, her mom got harvested for her liver, so she had toxoplasmosis, which is a parasite that comes from cats, which you can cure with ivermectin. It's like $10 at Pharmafleet. So she was diagnosed with pneumonia, got hooked up to a ventilator, and then they basically took her liver. There's Arizona State Statute 1384, which says, let's say, non-discriminatory act for organ donations. That's literally all it says. It's not even a full sentence. So if it was an organ donation, like why would anybody discriminate towards it? It's like, what are reasons that people would discriminate towards
And so
people
the
that
first thing she said to me was
skin
like,
right?
"Are you excited for
Religion is the main.
health benefits?" And I'm like,
So yeah, a lot of the people that are doing this are Jewish. The good guys are using the same language that the bad guys are using. You can learn about it, kind of using it here. It's called Pechakucha, which is kind of like hieroglyphics. It's an architecture of thought process using symbolism. Christians.
I've heard of that pressuring. But yeah, I would say a lot of Jewish niggas are wicked as fuck, so that's just evident now.
Louder for the ones in the
So how do you get out of all this?
not. Like I'm still stuck. I'm a fucking wage slave now. Like before, what's the term? House nigga? That's what I was. I was like fucking cooking,
She sold me
cleaning,
into slavery.
yard
Yeah.
work, not just slavery. The whole time that I was a slave, their neighbors are Cohens, like the Cohens brothers, the Cohens family. So they were ghostwriting for them.
Levi's.
So they wrote. So it was me and two other girls that were being trafficked. The two girls that were being trafficked were lost girls from China, and then I'm one of the royal families from Germany. They're part of Project Monarch. It's literally that symbolism, like, because I have left temporal.
That is?
Yeah, I have left temporal brain damage, so like I'm constantly covering up like one of my eyes with the other. I can't use both parts of my brain at the same time. That's what they use to turn us into fucking mind control. It's actually trauma-induced mind control slavery. So like I don't even want to say it out loud because it's so fucking simple. I don't want other people to give it a function, but that's essentially what it is. Yeah.
It's crazy as hell, man. Just affirming everything we always say is
It's going on.
wicked ass
in the
higher
world.
ups, man. Yeah. It's fucked.
It's like a lot of what they're doing, especially for like funneling money through Israel, all of it happens through fucking shell companies. So all of it happens through 501c3s, tax credit.
Shit we've been prophesying about all the time.
There was it was brought out that your cars, they were supposed to be donating cars for something.
Cash for clunkers, yep.
It wasn't that. No, it was specifically donating cars. I thought for like veterans or something like that. They would do whatever they were doing. It turned out they was selling it and then sending money back to Israel.
Yep.
That just came out. I was like, dang.
Did you
man.
see the Black Lives Matter protest that came out?
That was like a couple days ago.
Past couple days? Yeah. Like, you don't have to get into the fucking specifics. I just looked it up on my phone. Like, well, it's unfortunate that you were in a position that you were prowling, pulled a knife out on a cop. Of course, it's gonna fucking shoot you. I talk shit to cops all the
Who
time.
respects it?
But like the mechanics of Black Lives Matter, that they're donating through Act Blue, and that Act Blue is just funneling the money back into the Democratic Party, which is just continuing the same fucking cycle. So where they're like,
Which induced Israel, like Israeli or Zionist lobbies.
so where they're like,
Still
justice
lobby.
for Corey, justice for Corey. The last time when Kristallnacht happened, I painted insomnia cookies. My friend, his name's Corey, he died. He was stealing fucking wine coolers. He was just getting drunk with friends. He was like a teenager. I don't think a kid deserves to get choked out in a fucking food pantry for stealing a couple of fucking wine coolers. And the reason why it happened was the dude withheld his family's food stamps. It was like, I'm calling the cops. So he reached across the counter to grab his card. A couple guys saw it, and they choked him out on the spot, killed him. And then the original fucking footage, they show him dead, getting thrown in the back of a fucking police car. Like, they handcuffed his dead body and threw him limp in the back of the fucking squad car, and then said that he died in the hospital, that an ambulance came to him. So then the store owner had to stand in solidarity with the family and come out on the news. And then Vice News took it when Gavin McGinnis was still a thing. And then, like, even with what they did to Gavin McGinnis, they've been doing that shit to me. Like, if I make a joke, they will turn it into a fucking reality.
Vintage is also good.
I don't know how to explain it
It has good food.
exactly, but like they're really good at social
Someone does
engineering.
bad things.
They own fucking all these big tech companies. Like, they're pouring so much money into getting these big extensions for eugenics. I was just going Van Nuys, the guy who like created UW, he's a eugenicist. Where fucking Planned Parenthood came from. Doable.
I did 3 by myself.
That's crazy, man. He just affirmed a lot of shit that we be
Yeah, man.
talking about.
A
Yeah.
lot of stuff we talk about, it's all true. But these
That's
people,
crazy.
as long as they can walk up and down the street, get their coffee, they live in their big fancy freaking houses, they don't give a damn, man. So they,
Eclipse Car coffee. They just threatened my girlfriend the other day, and the other dude fucking assaulted me. So I called the cops on him. Cops didn't do shit about that. So
Nope.
open court case, can't talk about it. Yeah. What you said?
Yeah, these people evil, man. They just want to think. They just want to go. It's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4.
So like, I don't have many examples to give to people about this Epstein stuff, but like, how it works.
Oh boy. I did
Imagine, like, there's an example where they had like the Minnesota Vikings or whatever, and they put them on like a yacht in Lake Michigan, but then they filled the yacht with like cocaine, underage girls, and all that. Put them in a compromising position, take pictures of them, and then use that to blackmail. So if you can imagine, a clown with a shotgun aiming it at some dude who's in front of a fucking tape recorder or a camcorder, and it's just like, you're gonna put that kid, or you're gonna get 10 gauge to the chest.
So you're gonna what? Oh,
And then he does
Something
it
or-
on the X, on camera, whatever. And then they throw the gun in his lap and tell him, haha, just kidding, it was a prank, it's a prop gun. But now they have that blackmail, so like technically they didn't do anything illegal. I mean they did, because it's coercion, but it all gets fucking argued out in court. So the way that they talk to each other is this Pechacucci language, architectural of thought process using symbolism, because it doesn't hold up in court.
It's not necessarily like black and white. Yeah. That's
people are evil, man. And then why? Who cares? Like, is it? Do you even think it's gonna make it to court? Even if it did, like they're only gonna burn who they want to burn. They own the courts. They own the government. They own the military. They're all in cahoots with this thing.
Do you know who Aaron Bushnell is?
No. He
He lit himself on fire as like his last act. So he became a martyr because of what the U.S. government was doing. So like,
yeah, you talking about the dudes that like didn't scream when he burned himself or whatever? Yeah, I think you talking about him where like he didn't scream. They were like, why didn't he scream or anything?
It's not just him. Like there's so many examples, and now I have like I've lost count.
Some of these guys, they've been killing some people when they speak out. There's that one curly haired dude, red hair. I think it was you know,
Or Isaiah Kevin.
he was. They say he killed himself. He jumped like off a bridge or something.
I'm kind of on the fence with that one.
I don't
and
think he
Oliver
did.
Tree, because like the same people that were helping him have been helping me. And like all of it is fucking clandestine. Like
He came against the man that goes. He like runs like Robot Chicken or something like that. Yeah.
Separate.
He came like he was telling on him, and yep. All of a sudden he's gone. Not a big surprise. He's evil man rule the world, man. It is what it is.
So it's like dude, I don't have the words. You can imagine all of the worst shit Seth Green would have ever done. Like, way fucking worse than that.
Really?
Yeah, to like south of Denmark.
Yeah,
Like,
they have these cool cliffs.
I mean, he's just one man. Just so small in the scheme of things, you know? There's so much, like, there's people out
Then
here.
he's and then like most of the people we see like as the face of most of these things, they're creating for you like protagonists, antagonists, but
Yeah.
they're not letting you know the actual people that are, like the brother says, clandestinely running the shit.
Yeah.
Whose faces are hidden.
So you go after
Freemasons, yeah.
a
give you
puppet.
administrative access to the Freemasons website. Puppetry is actually the only reference that I had to what they did to me in 1997. So I got a tattoo of Vincent's Chamberlain from the Dark Crystal, and like the scene where they harvest the Podmian's essence or whatever. Like that, that's not fucking science fiction. Like I went through that. But the Dark Crystal is Jim Henson's modern interpretation of the Bible, which aged incredibly well. I got nothing. If you guys are still looking at it. Yeah.
All right, for sure, man. Thanks for the talk.
It's probably adding something to it, you know.
Hey, repent, man. If you want to make it out of this,
Lord, Chas, no,
repent and keep the faith. You know what they call it. Well, I know it's down the shop. But Jesus Christ put us in.
Two sparrows not sold for a penny. Again, not a single one falls at your father's feet without him knowing. And the very hairs on your head are rejoice.
You think?
All right, man.
This fight is real,
We,
man. There's people out here that's really going through these
Going
things.
through stuff, yeah.
And a lot of y'all out here still debating within yourself that is this man crazy? No, man, these people ain't crazy. These people got real problems with the demons running this world, man. Real monsters, predators of children, man. Not mass murderers. Real problems. But Jake's still out here just wicked. Real issues going on, man.
That's crazy stuff.
But people only care about, raiment, fame, the next blunt, the next drink. I'm tired of it, man. Hey, man, I got wicked Israelites fatigue. Man. I'm tired of it, man. Get right. Repent or die, as the scripture, man, as a lot of brothers be saying, man.
That's what it is. A lot of people think the shit is a game, man. Really think.
Or that this thing is so far off, man. No, this thing is very nigh unto thee.
People think
some brothers out here really seeing evil in this thing, man. Some brothers out here actually might have been approached with the bad. And some brothers out here have actually might got the masonry or just know about those things, and they tell you, man, hey, get out of this place, repent, come out of here, my people, man, and they really mean it. But you think, oh, that's just brother so and so just being hard. He's got his face is hard against thy face, or this forehead is hard against your face. No, this brother's really trying to warn you away from death, man. To get out of this thing, man. Bring it up.
So Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that it is now high time to awake out of sleep, for now our salvation is nearer than when we believe.